Hey, I'm back in Berlin after the Stomp It summer camp, and I had a really great time as usual. It was awesome, and one really nice thing about this camp was that there were 2 other women at it, which isn't always the case at the Stomp It camps, and while I don't really mind it just being guys and I feel comfortable in that space, it's still nice to have a couple other girls around. So I caught up with Rachel and Lai at the end of the week to talk to them about their experience going to a Stomp It camp for the first time. And I apologize in advance, the sound quality is quite bad, but you can still hear all of us. So without further ado, here is my interview with Rachel and Lai. Okay, I'm here with my friends Rachel and Lai, and we just finished our Stomp It camp together, and I have a couple questions for them. So the first question is, what made you get into freestyle skiing, and what was your motivation for joining this Stomp It camp? Maybe Lai can answer first.
Yeah, I'm from Seattle. It's really close to, mountains, and I have a bunch of friends who are all snowboarders. And they all like to do parks, so I kind of follow them into the park. And because I was the only skier, I couldn't learn from anyone, so I started looking at videos, and a lot of them were Stomp It videos. And trying them myself was difficult. Just couldn't really go very far. So when I saw there was a camp, I was like, yeah, of course, I'm gonna do that. I hope that I can, go far with it, and here I am.
Cool. What about you, Rachel?
I started skiing as an adult, so I kind of had a late start to skiing. But our local mountain has a pretty cool freestyle park, and I would just watch them go down, and it just looked honestly really fun. And I always kind of wanted to be able to do that, but I just didn't know how to get started. So the past couple of years, we would kind of try out little things, but again, like you said, I kind of hit a wall. I didn't really understand the fundamentals, so I just felt like it would be a great opportunity to have somebody that knows what they're doing teach me that, and get a lot of good practice in 1 week with a community of people that are like-minded.
Yeah, totally. And my second question is, now that the camp is done, we've had our 5 days, and what do you feel like you're taking home with you from this camp? What have you learned, and what's going with you?
I feel like, this past week we've been just working a lot on the fundamentals. There are building blocks, for the cooler, flashier tricks that hopefully we'll all do in the future. And yeah, I feel like it was really effective. The coaches are just really great, and really helps us to think about how to do things with accuracy before adding our own style. So yeah, it's really great, and like Rachel said, this community of people to just know that there's a group of people for example, Chelsea, who didn't ski her whole life and didn't start free skiing until after her 30s. That's super great.
Yeah, it is. What about you, Rachel? What are you taking home with you after the camp?
Very similar to you, Lai. I feel like we worked a lot on fundamentals, which is really what I needed. We worked a lot on technique, and I had to unlearn a lot of things that I had tried out myself but knew it wasn't quite the way that was going to help me progress. So I'm just really glad that I was able to practice those in a safe environment and a supportive environment. So I feel like my skills with freestyle skiing from the beginning of the week to the end of the week, I just have a lot more good. I have a much better foundation, and I can continue to do that when I get home and ski the park now, and I'm much more confident to be able to do that now too, so it's pretty cool. And it was cool to meet so many cool people and women too that were here, so it was pretty great.
Cool.
Good, there we go, nice. Oh! All right, get it, get it, get it! Okay, be patient, wait. Yes, better. Get it, get it, get it. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes.